In this sort, we're going to be introducing some new roots, more Greek roots, and I'm just going to quickly kind of go over what each one of them means. We have geo, which means earth. We have therm, which means heat. Scope, which means target or see. Meter, which means measure, and logi, which means study. In terms of determining the meaning of these words, this root would also be helpful, peri, in that it means around. So say you look at the word perimeter, perimeter. So we're looking at measure around. So if you're measuring around something, you're finding the perimeter. Boom. Also, you have periscope. Periscope's like a thing on a submarine that you can use to look around. Scope is like target or see. Oh, there we go. So we're using the roots to kind of figure out exactly what all of these things mean. Geography has to do with studying the earth. So geography should maybe like logi. Thermal has to do with temperature. It's like thermal. It usually keeps things, temperatures. Tele, if you think back to the old one, we had tele is like your seeing, your vision. Tele means far away. So telescope allows you to see far away because scope is see. There we go. Mythology is the study of myths. Geology is like earth, and so it's the study of the earth. So geography is more like graph. So I think of graph like you're studying maps and stuff. Is more like geography, because you're studying like written pieces about the earth, whereas geology is just studying the earth itself, and geography is more like about maps. Periscope, we talked about thermometer, so meter, measure, therm, heat, measuring temperature. Barometer, measuring, you're going to be actually measuring, use this to measure air pressure. Horoscope is like looking at, this must mean something to do with the future, I guess, because usually horoscopes like predicting your future. Microscope, I believe we talked about micro. If not, it means like small. I think so. It was in one of the other sorts. And then scope is like see, so like seeing small. Yeah, micro was back a couple weeks ago in sort 27. Horoscope, geothermal has to do with temperature and earth temperatures. Thermostat is the thing that controls temperature in your car, in your house. And then speedometer, speed is what speed you're going at and measuring. Millimeter is measuring to it's like a unit for centimeters, in which you're looking at measuring to the thousandths. Mil would be thousandths. Ecology is studying ecosystems. Stethoscope is seeing targeting on it's you use it to find your heartbeat, so it must be seeing sound or something, or seeing something you can't see. Geode must be something to do with the earth. I believe they're things that you use to get readings from the earth. You can kind of think about the rest of them. Zoology, studying the earth. Thermos, that keeps the temperature warm. Entomology, this means studying bugs, so this must have something to do with bugs. Kilometers, another unit of measurement. Geometry, kind of like here. This is shapes. Your geometry. What does that have to do with the earth? Oh, geometry doesn't have to do with the earth. That's actually, you can look that up, but I believe it has to do with how the Greeks used to measure land, and they would measure land, so it's called geometry, measuring the earth, and they use shapes and stuff. And I misread this word. It's not etymology. It's not entomology. It's etymology, which is actually studying words, not bugs. Entomologist is someone who studies bugs. So put an N in there, and we're looking more like bugs. This is studying of word origins, which is what you're doing right now. Whoa. Okay, so sort these based on their roots. Some of them will be in more than one column. Here is where you should finally end up. The starred ones should be repeats because they fit into more than one column based on their spelling.